and then we'll get back into it. And it was, but here's the thing, it was a good series if you're interested in tanks and not much else. Okay, that's the important part, is like, are you into tanks? Okay, cool. You're gonna enjoy this. But it wasn't until, like, I guess you would call it Girls in it was Girls und Panzer das Film, or der Film, that really zap, nice. It wasn't until Girls in Panzer der Film came out that, like, it hit a wider audience. You know, it was... But yeah, I was, and I still, in a lot of ways, I still am. I'm still. Oh. That seems good. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, okay, cool. Man, it's actually pretty funny. It took me, despite the fact that I probably rewatched that series, and it's not done either. Like, that's my current major vexation, is the series isn't done. There's a 4-part, I guess, theatrical OVA release called Girls in Panzer Das Finale, and it's like, it's this odd combination of, like, a musical, because that's the big thing. A big thing is music in that series. It's all very orchestral, and it's all very orchestral and, like, well done military marches, including its own march, which is quite good. No, maybe one of these days I'll, because I have the Switch version, but I don't have the PS4 version of Girls in Panzer, and I should probably own that. Um, it's just frustrating because the Switch version has all the DLC, and I would need to make a Japanese PSN account to have all the DLC for the PS4 version. But I would have fun playing that. Like I have gone to silly lengths to continue to engage with that series. I have. But anyway, sorry. We're like literally waiting on the last film of Girls in Panzer Das Finale to conclude the series, and it's just actually a little on the depressing side that we're still waiting on it. But I have a unfortunate sneaking suspicion. I believe it is currently up on Crunchyroll. I have the Blu-rays of all the rest of the series. But I have an unfortunate sneaking suspicion that parts 2 and parts 3 did not sell especially well. People have this, especially like the middle tier fans of tank history, have a weird, just like a lot of American history buffs have this weird hate boner for the French, as if the French never did anything like right ever. Which is patently untrue. Maybe if I get to Expedition 33 as part of this screening process, I'll talk a little bit about the French military and how kind of fucking terrifying they were, and still are to a degree. Okay, we're gonna get this fast travel point, and then probably we're gonna fast travel and come back. That's not where we wanted to go. But the emphasis for a lot of that movie was, unfortunately, for that movie, the French. And I could see annoyingly a number of people deciding not to buy the physicals because of that. Also, I just don't want to pay for Crunchyroll. You know, I am old enough to remember when Crunchyroll was free. And I know at some point I will, because that's just who I am as a person. But it doesn't mean I have to like it. Like, at all. And I will continue to not like it. Yeah, I'm actually replaying this game and hashing out its various components that really speak to me is really making me hanker at that rewatch.
変えさせてもらう。負ける気しなかったよ。殺されてたまるもんか。
Get zapped. Yeah. But I really should start looking at and considering streaming the Girls in Panzer game. That would be fun. I think that would be a good time. All right, let's see about. That really quite would be a good time. I'd love to talk a little bit about that series and like what it meant to me and like but that's not really what this game's about. This game's about a game series I love and have loved, and maybe not as much. I still like this game, but it doesn't hit me in the same way. Just doesn't quite hit me in the same way that some of the other games in the series did. And I'll talk a little bit about my experiences playing those when I play those, or when I get to playing those, but man, this was the one though. I was excited for this for I used to religiously follow NIS America, and I still do. I still do. I won't lie to you. Rude. Do that to him. We'll use the same grenade here. Okay, that was some decent damage. Man, I was so proud. I bought the deluxe edition. I bought the PSP version. Okay, we need to run away. Nice, okay. We made it. Now, let's see. Can we fast travel from here? Nope. Oh, we can return to the entrance, though. Yeah, well, we'll go buy some stuff and come back. I forgot that part. Yeah, man, I just, like, and I got it home. I was living, at that time, I was living with my wife, now girlfriend, or girlfriend, now wife. And I brought it home, and I was so proud. I was telling people that didn't give a crap about video games about it. And of course, this was long before I bought it from the GameStop I would eventually start working at, but it was long before I started working there. Yeah, it was just, and that's right. This was when I still had the PlayStation 4 original. I put it in there and I played the crap out of it. Well, fine. But yeah, I played the piss out of this game. And of course, got stuck. I spent a long time grinding. Long time. Let's put. You know what? We'll do that. Get frost tased. Never did figure, to my recollection, that playthrough I never did figure it out. And you know, I got a little frustrated and was like, you know what, I can just. Why am I messing around with these guys when I can just, you know, why am I messing around with this game when I can just go back and play Metal Max Returns?
一瞬で片付けてやる。負ける気しなかったよ。楽勝ってわけにはいかない。負ける気しなかったよ。なんかちょっと筋肉ついたんじゃね？
Yeah, I think given this game's unfortunate, I guess not unfortunate, the really weird fact that this game got a remaster mid the same console's generation. I'm always really really curious how that came about. I want to be the fly on that wall for that pitch meeting. I really, really do. You know, was this game predominantly designed for the Switch in mind? Is that why they wanted to? Is that why they wanted to, you know, mostly focus on a remake so that when it could come to the Switch, it would be something new and unique? You know, there was this push for there was also this push for Metal Max as part of this reboot. You know, Data East had gone under. A few other companies, you know, the IP had bounced around between a couple of other companies. But ultimately, you know, there's supposed to be a mobile game and, you know, another game besides that. Oh, I guess we got another King's Crown. That's pretty sweet. Can you stop it? Yeah, there's supposed to be a mobile game, and then what else was there? There's the mobile game. There was like a MMO style game that may have also been coming to mobile, but like not, not necessarily directly. And then on top of it, a like new mainline entry for the first time in forever. Is there? Of course there isn't. All right. Probably should have bought more healing capsules. But if we can just hang on for a little bit, we'll have mostly cleared this dungeon. Tell you what, I am gonna actually put that fire gear on. But yeah, the mobile game was canceled. Now, I'm pretty sure part of the mobile game being canceled was something to do with nice. Okay, so let's see. Looks like we got everything. So we're gonna return to the entrance. But the mobile game was canceled. I'm also there was that additional console game was supposed to come out like this year, basically, but there has been no information basically about it since then. Oh, is this where we get the mercenary lady? The mouse.
くそ車に戻れ立てるか歩けないなら肩を貸してやるうるせえつべこべ言わずに乗れへえ善良なハンターさそういえば
データベースの記録によれば数を手配名おちびちゃん
ノアにハッキングされてサスピンマシンと化したバーサーカータイプじゃ倒せばそいつに乗れ
Well, let's see if we can take it on.
狩りの時間が来たようだ
Alright. Oh, it's weak to ice, huh? Okay. Well, looks like we're just gonna have to die to it then.
これでどうだ
Because without an ice weapon, we're not gonna get through that. Yep.
戦闘の続
やべやべや
行は不可能と判断し緊急機関これより
Okay. No, we need cold. Frost thrower. We need 13mm barrel for that. North wind. Okay, so we'll make why can't I?
よーし
I would like to leave. Okay. So we'll go to equip. Alright. Maybe running a half hour. Okay, I think we can make half hour work. Okay, well, that halfway decent start on that shield. All right. Nice. Okay. Okay. So we will go with snipe. There we go.
力がみなぎってくる。いい感じ。うひょー。ごめんな。
Called Thump.
乱族のディラン。とにかく一旦待ち、傷も浅くはない。放っておけばその。
As I recall, this tank takes some doing.
Papa. 死者との語らい。ごめんなさい。問題ありません。元気になってよかった。 寒い？いえ、寒くは。彼が
よりにもよってこのディランって野郎は町を。
分かってるよ、そんなこと。
分かっとらんわ。
そう怒鳴らないで、ジンちゃん。それにまあ、たとえ悪党でも。
バカ言うな。町で暮らす善良な人々に対してすらこの場所わしらが殺したようなもんじゃ。そうじゃろ。今になってこんなのわしらが見殺しにしたれっち。
すっかり
驚き桃の木三所の木。まあ
今手当てするね。手当ての仕方は。
あった
ごめん。
手当てなんぞ無用じゃ。お嬢ちゃん、その悪党は元気に。アイアンベースは悪党。
追放だ。どうせこのまま追放されりゃじきに死ぬことになる。追放だのなんだの綺麗事言ってねえで。
ここで今すぐ殺す場合はなるべく血が飛び後片付けが大変ですか？
んじゃあ殺されるわ。俺たちだって好きで盗親の顔も知らず面倒見てくれる大人もいねえ。水にも食い物にも苦労せずここでぬくぬくと安全に暮らしてきたてめえらにゃ金輪際わからねえだろうけどな。手下たちはどうしたの？みんな死んだ。どいつもこいつもバカで死ぬには早すぎるだろう。
くそどうしよう。
そいつの過去なんかどうだっていい。俺はただ一匹で。だがそのためにはあんたらだがそれが原因で争いが起きるなら、仲間を殺したモンスターが憎いか？憎いに決まってる。だったら偉そうに言われなくたって戦ってやるさ。奴俺の仲間を殺した落とし。
出血しすぎたようですね。それとも
まあ、ともかく。
そんな目で。
おいら酒はやめたからさ。
炭酸水なんて。
そう
あれだけふてくされて飲んだくれ。
ちょっとジン、冷やかさないの？
助けてくれてありがとう。とにかくちゃんとあんな綺麗なベッドで寝たことなかったし、こんな綺麗、この世界にまだこんな綺麗な場所があったの。
いや持ってき。おいらは前にアイアンタウンでひょっとしておいらのこと覚えてないか？
みんなディランって人の話を聞いててそう思っ。あなただって義手してるくらいだから。
その話はしたくない。それより
邪魔。
乾杯。
乾杯！
乾杯。アルコール分ブランデー。
これはとっておきの。
Yeah, we will save here, I think. Roll the new save over. I think part of what frustrated me about this game so much when it came out is like it's a minor bummer, but like it touches on really interesting concepts and really like generally good concepts for like dystopic fiction.
おはよう。ひどい天気だね。私もあなたと一緒に戦いたいです。パパはモンスターに殺されたディランって人と同じ。私だってそれはわからないけど、お願い。
いいだろう。俺たちの足を引っ張るようなら。
ありがとう。
Okay, well, let's, I guess, set up a tank. Okay. So we'll leave that as it is for the minute.
おはよう。相変わらずひどい天気ね。何かよ。
I know from the few people that have finished the game that the little squirt is essentially one of the most powerful tanks. You can roll around in.
隅田川の川底は抜けたから、次は浅草。
言う時を反抗作戦で一番の激戦地になった後、
言う時を。
伝説の大破壊で最初に狙われたのは、でも東京の地下にはそこら中に地下空間。彼らは地下道を掘り進めて地下空間をね。それがアンダーグラウンド TOKIO だよね。
まあそんなところじゃ。その言う時話せば長い物語。何をしとる。
はい。せっかく命を助けても。
結構毛だらけ猫灰だらけ。ひょっとしたらわしらは、つまりお前さんが子供を産んでくれにゃ人。
それに私セックスの仕方だって
このご時世に。じゃが女のせもし万一この子が出撃して
つまり私は女だ。
お嬢ちゃん。じゃがまあそういう。
トニの命を救ったのは彼。
誰にでも死に方を選ぶ権利がある。そうジードが言ってた。死に方を選ぶってことは男だろうが女だろうが関係ない。今たとえ人類最後の女でも。
ありがとう。
Like that. But the anyways. Oh God, so much talking.
私に生殖機能。
それは。
Okay. So, anyways, that's right. I need to swap around my weapons. Get back to the spark and the pepper pot. Like, the game gets so difficultly close to like good dystopic fiction tropes and like concepts, but whether it's bad writing or bad translation, it always seems to fumble it, and it's so close to genuinely good, so close.
新しいゾーンへの侵入をこのゾーンに出現すると思われる。送信した情報はあれは軍艦サウルスですね。体のサイズだけでなく攻撃力。
Fair enough. Sure, get tired. Let's see, what's left? About 7 minutes. Okay, well that's fine. We'll okay, fine. I know somewhere out here is actually another tank that can be salvaged. I'll have to see if I can find a guide for this game for next week, because we're getting into the stuff that I don't remember as well. Go ahead and snag that fast travel point. We're not gonna mess around with them hippos. Grab a fast travel point. Something. There it is. Oh boy. I don't think. Oh boy, a diesel engine. So good. Not mad about that. Just gonna do a little cleanup as introduction to this area, and then probably call it quits here in the next few minutes, since we're nearing the cap, so to speak, on my time. Trying to avoid fights for the moment as much as possible, just so we can kind of get, what's her name again? Tony. Tony leveled up a little bit more. Nope. Well, what the deuce? Oh, it's outside. Okay, you know what? I'm getting kind of tired. We're nearing a pretty good stopping point. So I'm gonna grab that item, call it good for this recording. Now, we made some pretty good progress. We got a couple more bosses down, cleared some areas, got up to our 3 party members, which is really good. I think one of the unfortunate fail points of this particular series is it's trying to emulate the first game, where like you can go the whole game without getting your whole party, and like that's not how this game is designed, so it doesn't feel that way. It doesn't feel as good to be that way. But alright, have a great night, see you next time.